Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. In this tutorial we will see how to connect an LDR sensor with LED. Okay. In the previous video, those who have not seen, I request you to see my previous video based on LDR sensor, how we have worked in smart street light project. Okay. So in this tutorial, in this video, basically what we will do, we will take two LEDs. Okay. So basically one LED will work towards when the value is 0 basically, but when the sensor does not sense anything. Okay, and one LED will glow when the sensor get the value as a 1. So in the previous video, if you have noticed, I have connected this one to the pin number A0. Now I'm going to connect this to pin number, I'm going to connect to the digital pins. Basically I want to read digital value. Okay, so I'll connect it to the pin number 4 and I'll change the color by tapping on this. I'll just choose blue color. Fine. So basically what I'm going to do, I have connected this LDR sensor with the digital pins of an Arduino. Now let's see. In this video we will learn how to get digital values from LDR sensor. Okay, so let's get begin. I'll write a code. So in the code, basically few changes you have to make. Okay, as I want to connect two LEDs, right? So one LED is already there. Okay, how to get a two LEDs? Let's say I have to take one more LED here, then only we can do the coding. So I'll get one more light here. So same, I'll do this connection to the ground basically. Okay, and another pin will take it to the pin number, let's say where I can connect. I'll connect to the pin number 2. Okay, so very simple thing I'm doing. Okay, color I will change so that will not get confused. We have many options of colors here. Okay, so what I have done, I have connected two LEDs with the help of LDR sensor, and what I want is whenever the value becomes 0, I want to glow let's say a red LED, and whenever the light is 1, okay, whenever we get the value 1, at that time I want to glow green LED. Let's say green we have. Okay, so two LEDs I have taken. Let's see the code, and I want to read the digital value, right? In the previous video we have learned how to get analog values. So for digital value, only one change is I have to do digital write. Here I have to write. Okay, we'll come to this point later. First let me put the LED in the global declaration area, one more LED. So int, so I'll write LED1 because one LED I already have, or I'll write green LED. Okay, and I'll make this LED as red LED. No doubt it's connected 13, and I'll connect this one to pin number, connected to the pin number 2, right? Make sure you do semicolon because it's an case sensitive language what we're using here. Okay, so I have connected LEDs to two pins, one 13 and one 2, and LDR is connected at pin number 4. We are connected, right? So I'll write 4 here. Fine. So no changes, only green LED I have to make this one red LED, right? And one more line I have to make. So what I'll do, I'll just copy this code and just paste it over here, and I'll make it green LED to this. Okay, pin mode is an area where you need to indicate, or you need to write the pins which you are using of Arduino are input or output. So both the LEDs are output, right? Because LED is always output and LDR is an input. So no changes there, and here we are reading the value of a in a serial monitor. Okay, and here what we have to do, we have taken the int variable, same variable we have to take value, and I'll write what int. I have to do digital write. So this code, what it will do, it will get the digital values from the LDR sensor, not analog. Okay, and these conditions also we have to change. Okay, we'll change it later. First let's do simulation for this, and later we'll change the code. So now you can see the values what I'm getting here. It's showing some errors. Let's debug this error. They're saying void loop has a, it is missing, and so here is the error. What we can see here, it's an LEDR So yeah, I have shortened the code here. Okay, now let's simulate. So still it is showing the error, so we have to debug the error now. Okay, what I'll do, I'll just reduce the space. Okay, now do simulation. Okay, so there is a mistake. We have written right over here, so I'll just make it read, because we have to read the value of sensor, not we cannot write. So it's going to be a very big mistake I was doing. So it's going to be read. Okay, now let's read. Let's do. So now you can see it's successfully connected, and we can see the value is 0 we are getting, right, because we are towards the dark. As I'm moving towards the right, so here we can see that whenever I'm moving this slider towards the dark, the value is becoming 0, and whenever I'm moving towards the right, towards the bright area, the value we're getting as a 1. Okay, this is how the digital works. Let me stop the simulation and I'll go to the further coding now. Now I will put the condition here, and I will just glow these LEDs. Okay, so when we want this LED to be glow, we want the LED to glow when the condition, if LDR val is more than, if it is equals to 0, we want the above LED to glow. So I'll write digital right, because I want to write the LED, I want to make this LED high, so I'll make red LED equals to high. Okay, same, what I'll do, just copy this part, so that I want to avoid writing. I'll close this loop, and if LDR and if LDR val is equals to 0, at that time what do we want? We want that LED to be on, right, at this time, but the green LED should glow. So I'll write green LED, right, should be high. Fine, but only small changes you have to make here, that when this LED is on, this LED should be off at that time, right? So what I'll do, I'll just copy this code, this line of code, and I'll paste it just below to it, and I'll make sure at that time when the LED is high, I want the green LED to be low, right? In this case also we have to do opposite, same, I have to do just opposite. Instead of this green LED, what I will do, I'll put red LED here. Try to understand this, guys. So what I'm doing here, I need to put commas. Okay, as this is going to be a very case sensitive language. So whenever the value becoming 0, what I'm doing, I'm making this red LED high, and in the meanwhile same time I'm making this green LED to be off, because at a time only one LED I want it to glow. Fine. So and whenever the value becoming 1, at that time what I want to do, I want to on the green LED, and respectively the LED should be off at that time. Fine, let's execute the code. Okay. Click on simulation, and you will see that the red LED is glowing. Why? Because the value is 0, as I've done the condition. See here, when the value is 0, what should happen? Red LED should on and green LED should be off. Okay, and when the green LED will be on, when the value becoming 1, when the value we get here, what, 1, let's say, make the value 1 now. Can you see? When the value is 1, at that time LED is on, green LED on, and red LED is off. It's a very simple way we have done this, very simple project. Okay, I hope you like this one.